Good morning, students. Welcome back to my science online class. We were studying 6th chapter from your science book, right? The chapter name is Changes Around Us. So, we have discussed many topics in our previous classes. So, today let's continue the chapter and let's study the rest topics, okay? So, all of you open your books, page number 49. See, burning. What happens when you burn a piece of paper? If you burn a piece of paper, then what happens? Smoke and gas like carbon dioxide and water vapor comes out and ash is left behind. So if you burn a piece of paper, then smoke and gas like carbon dioxide and water vapor comes out and ash is left behind. The molecules of ash are different from that of paper. The molecules of ash are different from the molecules of that piece of paper before burn. Okay? Thus, a new substance is formed. So, from a piece of paper, ash is formed. Thus, a new substance is formed. Right or not? It is an irreversible change. Why? Because we cannot get a piece of paper from ash. Okay? So it is an irreversible changes. Understand? Do this. This is your homework, and also this is your homework. Submit me after you watch this video. Okay? Now say cooking. When your mother makes chapatis, a new substance is formed. So first, from that atta, we have to make a dough. After that dough, we have to make round shaped chapatis and we have to cook that. And from that atta, we formed a new substance, that is chapati. The molecules of chapatis are different from the dough. So the molecules of chapatis are different from the molecules of the dough from which it is made. Similarly, when a cake is baked and rice or vegetables are cooked, new substances are formed. And if we bake a cake, then the molecules are changed. Molecules changes and new substances are formed. Okay? And this similarly, when we make rice or when we make cook vegetables, also new substances are formed. These changes are called chemical changes. So here these changes are known as chemical changes. Okay? Because in these changes molecular change occurs. Molecules are changed. So these changes are known as chemical changes. Changes occur when different substances are mixed. Changes can be occur when different types of substances are mixed. If you mixed different types of substances together, then changes will occur. We have seen that when sugar is mixed with water, it dissolves to form a solution. If you mix sugar with water, then sugar dissolves to form a solution. Sugar dissolves in water. We have already studied that when we can get back the sugar from the solution by evaporation. So in our previous chapter we discussed about evaporation process, that how will we get sugar from a solution. How? By the process of evaporation. If we apply heat on that, then water will be evaporated and only the white residue will left behind. Okay? And that white residue will be the sugar, because sugar was mixed with that water. Understand? Thus the change is reversible. Why it is called reversible? Because we can get the sugar back and we can get the substances back, as like the previous substances before the change occurs. Okay, it is a physical change as molecules of sugar and water do not undergo any change. It is a physical change because here no molecular changes occur. The sugar and the molecules of sugar and water do not undergo any change, they remain same. Okay, thus we see that heating and mixing of substances bring about a change. So we can say that heating and mixing of substances bring about changes, right? Some of the changes are reversible and some are irreversible. So if we heat and mix substances that bring about changes, these changes may be reversible and some may be irreversible. Okay, so let us recall, changes take place around us all the time. So changes are taking place every time, all the time. Some changes are reversible and some changes are irreversible. Reversible means we can get the substances back after that changes, and some changes are irreversible, we cannot get that substance back. Changes are of two types, physical changes and chemical changes. In a physical change, no new substance is formed. In a physical change, no new substance is formed. The molecules of the substances remain the same. Most physical changes are temporary and can be easily reversed. Most physical changes are temporary. Remember this, and can be easily reversed. We can easily get the substances as before the changes. Okay, in a chemical change, new substances with different properties are formed. So in a chemical changes, new substances are formed with different properties. The molecules of the new substances are different from that of the original substance, so it is obvious the molecules of new substances are very much different from the molecules of original substances. Chemical changes are permanent and cannot be reversed. Chemical changes are permanent and cannot be reversed. They are irreversible. A change may occur by heating a substance or by mixing substances together. So changes also may occur by heating a substance or by mixing substances together, mixing one or more substances together. Okay. Now see word meaning. Evaporate, turn from liquid into vapor. If we apply heat to liquid, then that liquid turn into water vapor. So evaporate means turn from liquid into vapor. Solution, a mixture of two or more solids in a liquid. So if you mix two or more solids in a liquid, then it is known as solution. After mixing, that is known as solution. Okay, contract, decrease in size. So students, it's your today's class and the chapter has finished now. So if you have any confusion, contact me. Okay, in our next class we will discuss the exercise. So thank you, have a nice day ahead.